The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. May even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all. Denerim, the largest city and capital of Ferelden. Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known, until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are you still in bed? It's your big day. Come on, don't make me use cold water again. You do remember what today is, don't you? No, you idiot, you're getting married today, and Soris too. That's what I came to tell you. Your groom, Nelaros. He's here early. And who else are you going to marry? Besides, I already snuck a peek. He's handsome. There's going to be music, decorations, feasting. Weddings are so much fun. You're so lucky. Too bad. I'm just glad I got to be the one to tell you. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soris said that he'll be waiting for you outside, so move it.
Ah, my little girl. It's the last day I'll be able to call you that. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here. Still not pleased, I can see. Of course we can talk. It's time for you to have your own life. Unmarried, you're a child forever. The dowry has been paid, the chantry has issued the permit, and everything is ready. All we need is you. I understand. Before I met Adaya, I was ready to go hunt for the Dalish. Just be glad I chose the match. Without parents to represent you, children like your cousin Soris end up marrying whoever the Elder can find. What other prospects are there here? Do you want to marry someone 15 years your senior? I thought not. All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape. Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, my dear. Your martial training, the sword play, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed. Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then, I still have some things to do, and Saurus is no doubt waiting for you.
There once was a woman, she lived in the sea. I didn't love her, but I think she loved me. I brought her diamonds, rubies, silver, and gold. But all she wanted was to be saved from the cold. She begged me to catch her, convinced me I should. I promised her a house, all gray stone and wood. We made love in the sea, we made love on the shore. I was just there for playing, but she wanted more. But there's one small problem, you see. I can't grant her wish. My wife gets suspicious when I come home smelling like fish. Whoa. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
It's a wedding, isn't it?
Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah!
Well, it's around the eyes, mostly.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother was far more delicate.
It's the same sort of nose, you must admit that. The breeding shows.
Oh, there you go again with breeding. We're not horses, you know.
Of course not, but bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Well, you've got the freedom to think so. You come from good stock.
Well, it's the lucky bride herself. Hello, dear.
Oh, now, love, she probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since... well...
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adiah was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it, to help start your new life.
Please, we want you to have it.
Make her bless you.
Good luck to you today.
Congratulations.
There'd better be dancing. It's not a real wedding without dancing.
You should thank the Maker for your good fortune.
I don't see the rug. We didn't leave it, did we? I see Shiani's celebrating already.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off. The human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible. Moving to a different alienage isn't easy. Travel and bribes cost money. Humans are a suspicious lot. I've heard the ones in High Ever are worse than here. You're still a child. You can't do anything. Enjoy your special day and put us out of your mind.
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
Goodbye indeed.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment? I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months. I would, but my father would have to believe I have a future here. Of course, but I can't imagine anyone here has much to spare. We'd need another 3 silvers to make it to High Ever. And if we got another 10 silvers, we could rent a house here. Maybe one large enough to start a business. But that's just dream talk. Nobody has that much money, and if they did, why would they give it to us? Where did you get this much money? Never mind. I'm sure not talking you out of this. Thank you. Thank you so much. You saved my family. I love you. Now I just have to handle the parents.
Soros is getting married? That's good. He needs a woman to look after him.
You're lucky you made such a good match.
Congratulations on the day.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding. What are you wasting those moments in here for? Shoo! Still here? Shoo! Go get married.
I'm gonna kill you and take your castle.
You can't. I turned into a dragon.
Huh?
Wham, you're dead.
No fair. She stopped me. Heroes and humans, she made it up.
We choose someone from the Elder Stories and do furious battles. I always win.
That's 'cause you cheat.
Do you know any stories about elven heroes?
You do?
Did Tathis steal from the humans?
Did Tathis ever get caught?
Hooray! I'm gonna be Tathis.
No, me!
I'm Tathis. I'll steal all your money for my family.
You can't. I'm a giant dragon, and I ate my gold.
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you seen Saurus? Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you? Any luck finding Saurus? Fair enough.
So I see you got yourself a big handsome hulk of a husband. Excuse me if I don't congratulate you. You, strutting around like you're the Queen of Ferelden. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman even if he was sober. Don't give me your pitiful reassurances, wench.
Hey, you're gonna be late for your own wedding. What if you're wrong? How terrible that would be. The bride is supposed to be pretty and caring. And definitely not late. Only humans don't care about being respectful. Father said it this morning when my brothers didn't want to get out of bed. He said they were acting like lazy humans. I guess. They're pretty lazy.
Ma'am, spare a coin for a man who was ruined trying to help his family. I worked on the docks, living day to day, never knowing if my family would go hungry. The humans always left us the dangerous work, in the high beams of the warehouses or in the water. I was rigged up, cleaning the side of a ship, when it drifted against another and my legs were crushed between. The human foreman had me hauled out and dumped in an alley. My sons didn't find me until day's end, so now I live on the charity of those who don't even have enough for themselves. May the Maker's eyes look down with love on your day. Alms for a man who can no longer work. Show a bit of charity this day.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together? Are you insane? Where would you go? Into the woods to live with the Dalish elves? You're not thrilled? Apparently your groom's a dream come true. My bride sounds like a dying mouse. She's not ugly, exactly. I don't know. Maybe it's just nerves. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
There's the man of the hour. How are you, Soris?
I'm well. This is my cousin, the bride. The other bride, not my bride.
We've met on occasion. Blessings on the day, both of you.
True enough. Still better to be married and have a real life than to remain a child.
There's something you should know, Soris. My brothers won't be coming. They left to find the Dalish, you see.
They're elves who supposedly live free wandering the forests. I don't think they really exist, though.
Well, my brothers certainly believe they do. Even Alarith swears that Dalish elves saved him on his way to Denerim. Nonsense. Indeed. He told my brothers that when he was fleeing his homeland, he found the Dalish. Or they found him. I don't really remember.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. They were probably just taken in by another old story. Theodore, it was great seeing you. I'm sure your brothers will show up in a few days, embarrassed and hungry.
I hope so. I should go. Best wishes to you both.
Nervous? One minute, it's a simple ceremony. The next, it's a double wedding spectacle. Well, let's get this over with.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? Another lovely one come to keep me company. Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
Are you insane? This is Varn Orion, the Isle of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, Knife Ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
A pleasure. Soris said much of you. Some of it was even positive.
Hey, I just wanted to give you a sporting chance to run. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous? I thought I'd stay calm, but now we've met. Let's just say, I'm not calm. Are you saying you don't want to marry me? I see. Well, I hope in time you can learn to...
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
It'll be fine. You'll see.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.